Alright, what's good, y'all? Puma back at it again with another tips and trick guide. Today, we finally are settling it. We are going to be two-starring Dragon Cliffs and showing you exactly how to do it. Again, these videos are catered to my clan, but feel free to take notes and give me a like and a subscribe if this also helps you out. So, first off, let's identify exactly how to 3-star this base and what the pain points are. So first off, this is Dragon Cliffs. The district hall is level 3, and it's gonna be level 3. You know, maybe for like a month, 2 months. These are the kind of bases that we're gonna be dealing with, so that's fine. At this town hall, you can get up to 4 super dragon guard posts, and these are the absolute nightmare, as you can tell, of how to deal with this base. You also have a blast bow and 2 single infernos, but those aren't as much of a threat as these super dragons. So what do? First off, we've seen some strategies on YouTube of other people doing this, but our stuff isn't as high level. If anything, our level kind of matches this. So if you look at each guard post, right, a level 1 guard post has 800 HP. If you have a level 3 lightning spell, it does 400 damage. So you can use 2 lightning spells to actually take out this post, a level 1 post. As you can see, this post is level 2 and it has 920, so you're actually going to need 3 lightning. Level 2 and level 3 super dragon posts. I'm not sure about level 4, I haven't seen it yet, but level 2 and level 3 dragon posts, you need 3 lightning. So that's the goal. We are going to be lightning spelling the guard posts, all 4 of them, or at least 3 of them, and have archers take out the other ones, just so we can lure out the dragons and kill them. How do we do that? Well, you see how the dragons are kind of flying around in like a square kind of format. Just, I don't know, they're flying around the guard post in a box kind of thing. Well, once you destroy the guard post, they're actually static. They don't move until a unit is spawned. And then once that unit is spawned, they don't do anything but target that one unit. So we're going to attack this base later, but first let's show some examples on how our other players were able to get this done. So first we're going to look at, once again, our boy Low Tops. He was able to get this. So first off, this district hall is level 3, I believe, but they only have 3 super dragon posts. So of course he gets the easy target, but a lot of the common bases you're going to be fighting is exactly like this. Just default layout, ridiculous to deal with. So here's how he dealt with it. He took a shitload of archers, as usual, 6 lightning spells, and this is at when our lightning spells were level 3. So he was able to take out 2 dragon posts with the lightning. And then a ton of battling rams for cleanup and just to break the wall so the archers could get through. It's okay to not have the rage spell in this scenario because this is all setting up for the second attack. So as you can see, he lightning spelled these 2 posts, and remember, he does also damage to the dragons. Like, even if it's just a little bit, you know, he is doing damage to them, which helps. So remember, this is setting up for the second attack, because if you identify this base, right, we have spear throwers, we have cannons, you know, we have a single inferno, blast bow, super wizard tower, all that stuff. None of this is strong against hogs. If anything, hogs counter these things. They counter these things, right? So if you can set this up where obviously the super dragons are the only thing that's stopping hogs, like, tremendously. If you could destroy them on your first attack, hogs with heal spells can wipe out the rest of the base. So let's see. So he uses the lightning off the rip. And fun fact, this was actually an accident. He actually didn't mean to start the attack. He kind of just did it by accident. So as you can see, here we go. He starts off by putting some archers in here just to clear some of the area. Puts a battling ram, bait out any traps. There goes the zap trap. And just to open up the compartment. So as you can see, the super dragons from where they originally were are now coming to this area. So now he's using his last group of archers to take out the last dragon post. That's going to be really important when we do our attack. Right, so now that all 3 dragons are here, let me actually pause it. Let me see. Yeah, now that all 3 dragons are here, I'm going to pause it. If we were to, like I said, he was panicking. He technically didn't mean to attack this, but if he was planning this in hindsight, he could have used the barbarian that he had to put it down here, and the barbarian would actually be stuck on these buildings and the wall, just trying to take it out. So the super dragons, all 3 of them, are actually just going to be going for them. And then you could use your archers, or even better yet, why don't you take your own super dragon in order to deal with them? Because the super dragon might be able to take all 3 of them out in one shot. So that's just a theory that we're having, that we're working on still. But for now, here's exactly what he did. He just kept filling up with archers. Let's zoom in so we can see what's happening. Just archer spam, archer spam. And on the front end, you can see that like he's not going to get a lot of percentage value. But like I said, without the super dragons, this base is done. This base is done like to hogs. There's nothing that this base could do against hogs. Even like a double warship can probably work if you play it right. So let's zoom out. He took out all the dragons. Now, as you can see, he has 18% of the base taken up, right, which is really nice still. He still has 5 archers, a barbarian, battling rams, and all that stuff left. So to set up for the hogs, he probably didn't think in hindsight that he was going to use hogs. But to set that up, he's going to open this path, take out some more buildings. Theoretically, we want to take out this bomb tower, because a bomb tower is a glorified giant bomb, and that's what actually destroys hogs. So you want to make sure to focus the giant bomb. Like I said, this battling ram is kind of troll. He should be using it here, but either way, I guess he's prioritizing super wizard tower. That's fine too. They actually don't do too much to hogs. They're really good against like weak units, like skeleton or archers. Low health units, not weak. So yeah, so he's using his last batch of archers right here. Gonna use his barbarian to tank a little bit. Whatever. He does the best he can. So now with that 30% and getting rid of all the super dragons, let's go into the next attack and show you. This is the exact army comp you want to look at. Using a ton of hogs just to be able to dish it out. Again, base identification. Let's look at it. He only has this in defense, and he has this. Kind of like that, right? That's super easy for the hogs to go through. Super easy, right? So, like I said, what you want to do is he took some archers just to deal with like these bomb towers. You don't need hogs to like target the bomb towers. If you could take it out with archers, easy. The air bomb's also in the way of the hog flyer too. So why not use some archers to take that out, right? So he's probably gonna go with that. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so he definitely goes with the archers there. The battling ram too is super smart for a cleanup, and we're gonna go over that a little later. But I love to take a battling ram just to clean up, because it breaks a wall, and then the 4 barbarians get to clean up. So we're gonna see. So boom, we're starting off our hog rider attack. Remember, the hog flyers stun its targets, so this blast bow is not really gonna shoot off too much. It shoots 1, and that was it. Now it's stunned. It might shoot another. Never mind. It's done. So now that those 2 are down, he spawns the rest of his army and creates that clean funnel. He drops the heal just to keep them alive, and we're set. That's it. Actually, 1 hog rider came up here for the last bomb tower, so that was like super lucky on his part. Let's see. I'm actually gonna pause it here just to explain the relevance of the battling ram, because he uses it to clean up. Right? He has some archers up here to clean up, but he's also going to use a battling ram here, because it not only will it break the wall for deployment space, but now the barbarians could take this out for free. So he gets so much value out of just simply 5 troops, and it's really quick too. So some of the hogs split up to get the cannon up top. That's fine. Hogs are down here on the bottom, healing up. Like I said, nothing they can nothing the defense could do. There goes the battling ram on the right. Giant bomb goes off, but they're just healing. It just doesn't matter. This base is done. And look how many hogs he has left. Look how many hogs he has left. Like, they're just gonna run around the base just doing whatever, just cleaning everything up. He still has a battling ram left. He uses it up top. Like I said, it breaks the wall and then it cleans up. It's so good. Battling rams are so good. You could also just take minions too, but minions are 10 troop, battling rams are 5. So, boom. That's how you get the Dragon Cliffs in 2 hits. So now let's go over one more replay where I actually attacked it and show you like what went right and what went wrong, because it was a little bit different. So let's go into it. First, we gotta find it. Raid, attack. It was the one before this, I believe. Yeah. So I attacked it with my Smurf, right? And I actually don't get the 3-star, and you're gonna see why. So first off, pause it right here. This base layout is kind of different. It's default, but they unlocked the other super dragon post. So now there's 4, right, on the map. And it's so frustrating to deal with. But they're all level 1, 2, or 3. So what I decided to do is I tried like this hybrid approach, which is very, very doable. And I want to show you how it's done. The hybrid approach is where I take 1 rage and 3 lightning, because on the second attack, I'm also going to take some lightning so I can deal with the Inferno Tower that's down here. Or in theory, that's what I should be doing. So let's just start off the attack. And instead of like going for the right, like how Low Tops did in his attack, I'm actually going to use the rage and do like the typical archers to get to the blast bow and the Inferno. And then instead of using hogs, I was thinking about doing 1 warship with a ton of other troops for the second attack. So we're going to get into that later. But for now, as you can see, there's nothing special here. Just rage spell as usual, using the battle ram to break my way through, sneaky archers, just to take out the blast bow. I'm really taking my time. I also simultaneously got onto the bottom here as well. I might go to, like, to the right here to start on that dragon post. But either way, there was some funky pathing here because the way this base is set up. It's so weird. This wall doesn't get detected by the battling ram, so they just go over here. So they kind of like troll me. I don't want that ram to go over there. I wanted it to break this wall, you know. But either way, as you can see, I forgot to mention this. I'm actually holding on to my lightning. I'm holding on to my lightning towards the later until I get these main defenses down, because I don't want the super dragons to come to me now while I'm trying to take out the Inferno. I put another ram here. I don't know why. I should have held on to it, honestly. Again, my battling ram gets trolled again, even though there's no wall there to break. So I kind of got unlucky there. But now that enough archers are getting here to get to the Inferno, now I start the lightning. 3 right there. To have that dragon come out. This dragon post is level 1, so I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. But second attack, we're going to deal with it. So here you go, just using archers to try to get rid of it. And again, this wasn't completely planned out, like how I'm trying to explain this video. When I show you how to do this attack live, that's exactly where we're going to like plan it out and make sure to get everything. So I got the Inferno, all that stuff. I still have 5 archers left. I'm just going to fast forward here. I try to take out some more. I take out one of the dragons. I put some archers here, you know, typical stuff. It's not game breaking, nothing really take too much notes on. But either way, I'm able to get 30% on the first attack. Now here's where the hybrid kind of strategy came into play. Because I use the rage in the middle, I can now use lightning to clear out the other dragon posts and lure them over to where I put the rage spell and use archers to kill them. And then once they're gone, I noticed for this base, hogs would be kind of weird because look, there's defense over here, it's kind of over here, over here, over here. This is just weird. There's no pathing for the hogs. But for a warship, this is super free, because a warship could kind of just like go around in a circle or maybe just go that way. And the only threat, besides, you know, some of the anti-airs, would be this single Inferno. But because I'm taking 6 lightning, I only need 2 for this. I only need 3 for this. So that leaves me with 1 more lightning spell left to deal with the Inferno. That's exactly how this should have been tackled. So let's press play and see how it unfolds. I use 3 lightning here and 2 lightning here, and my dumbass wastes the other one right here. Just for what? To take out the anti-air, more damage? I don't know. I should have saved it for the Inferno. That's exactly what you would want to do. You need to save that last one for the Inferno, and then your warship would be able to get through free. So anyways, like I said, I use a battling ram to bait the dragons down. Dragons are now down. I use another one to kind of like get them towards the middle. I also use like just archer to pick off some buildings too. So let me put a batch of archers right here. They go behind this rock out the raid spell. It's not really what I want. I use another batch of archers. Some of them are out the raid spell. Kind of not what I want. But it's okay. I'm still just going to use archers just to clear them out. Battling ram to tank. Unfortunately, the archers get hit. Still. Again, still just getting unlucky, impatient. But because I know I'm losing time, I start my warship now. So the warship starts here. And like I said, it's just going to go through. It doesn't even need the raid spell. Right? I also use archers on the anti-air, barbarian on that, so that way minions could take out this whole thing for free. Remember, base identification. If there's no threats to minions, right, if it's all ground troops, take sky units. If there's no threat to ground troops, take, if there's no threat to air troops, take ground units, vice versa. So just keep that in mind. Because I use the minions there, they're able to clean up this canyon and save time from the warship, like, redirecting. This is exactly what you want. Like, you want to make sure you path your warship directly. So now that we're looking at this, we have an air bomb. We have an anti-air, which I put archers on to clean that up, which is really good. There's nothing really stopping the warship here except for the single Inferno, right? And if I would have just saved that one lightning spell, he would have cleared through the Inferno, and I would have been set for the 3-star. We have skeleton somewhere. What do we have? We still have an archer left for cleanup, and here's where it just all goes around. Here's where it all goes down. If I would have just used a lightning right here, I would have been good. Set. My warship wouldn't have died. I would have been fine. Because they would have just got through here with no anti-air threats, and then it would have went up to clean. There's skeleton here, the skeleton here. I have archers for cleanup. It would have been set. I would have been good. So yeah, that's how you 3-star in 2 hits properly. Don't take notes of my mistakes. Fix them and make sure to plan accordingly. So yeah, I run out of time there, and someone else has to clean it up. So, with all that being said, let's attack Dragon Cliffs like a fresh base and see how we do. So just like in the beginning of the video, this is what I showed, that the Super Dragon Post, this one's level 1, this is level 2, this is level 2, and it's level 2. So for the level 1, if I wanted to, I could use 2 lightning. Unfortunately, that's the only level 1 one, so I'm not going to do that. And first off, this base is entirely different than any other base I've ever seen from Dragon Cliffs. So my deployment zone is over here. So what I'm actually going to do is, I clearly see that this post is on the outside. What I want is to loop around and have the archers start over there. I can probably use 3 lightning here, maybe 3 lightning here, have the archers take out this one, or maybe 3 lightning here, 3 lightning here, get rid of those, have the archers take out this one, and then I can just lure them over here and just kill them all. I'm hoping Hogs can stop that. Maybe I can do another 3 lightning again. I just kind of want to go for it just to show like what would happen. So let's edit army. And normally I'm making a video, so I'm trying to be as fast as possible, even though it's already like 20 minutes in. However, Let me see. No, so let's take 6 lightning. So yeah, however, I'm just trying to show you like how this can work. So I start with making the archers, and let's see what specific modifications we might need. What can we take archers out and substitute? First off, I already know there's a ton of traps here. There's no way that there's no traps there. So let's take a battling ram to just like bait those out, and maybe a barbarian to put there. So for the same amount of archer space, right, I can take 1 and 1. Right? I also want to take barbarians for this. So let's take out another maybe 2 of the archers and all barbarians there. Let's see. I have 1 battling ram maybe for this, so they can like get deeper, and maybe 2 so it can go to the second wall. So let's do that. Take 1 more archer out. Whoops. 1 more archer out for 2 battling rams. And so now we have 3. And this is exactly how you should be thinking. Like, plan your attacks. Let's see. So once that's there, I should be good to go. And I could probably use hogs for this. Because nothing is going to stop it except for this dragon. But that's what I'm scared of. Let's try the warship again. But anyways, let's just go for it and see what happens here. So boom. Let's start with the barbarian here. Let's do that battling ram like discussed. There's no trap. I'm shocked. Okay. So barbarians are just going to get through. Let that rock. I can use another barbarian here. Barbarians are usually tanky enough to survive a zap trap too, and a giant bomb. So that's why I like to use those instead of archers sometimes. So as you can see, this barbarian's clearing the way. I don't need to use a batch of archers over here. I could for the super wizard tower, but I'm scared of traps. I kind of want to just use my stuff for the dragons. Let's use another barbarian, speed up some time here. Okay, and now I want the super dragons to come to me, so I'm actually going to zap these. Remember, zap in the area where you're going to get the most effect. So let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Nice. Barbarian's still working over here. So let's... Oh, I also have this back of the base too to work with if I want to. Okay. Okay. So let's use some archers. I just want to take out the post here. Use a battling ram, blow that up. Okay. Now that 1 super dragon connected to that post is just going to keep flying until the post dies. So I want to keep spamming archers. Destroy the post. Nice. Now I'm going to use a battling ram over here so all the dragons could come to me. And I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure if that all kills. Let's do 1 more here. Okay, 1 went down, 2 went down. I have a minute left. I'm aware of my time. That's not going to kill, so let's use 2. Nice. Okay, so while that goes, let's keep going. So, I haven't deduced if hogs is the best method here. Neither is the warship because there's 2 infernos. And I don't like that. So let's just go for hogs. So I'm gonna use the remaining archers to clear out like AoE. So I'm looking at these super wizard towers. I'm actually gonna use a barbarian up here. Someone is spectating me. I don't need to get that anti-air. I'm gonna just go for the bomb tower last. 10 seconds left. Yep. Oh, maybe I could even get some damage on the dragon. No, he ran away. What a punk. Okay. Alright. Good. It's alright if they don't get the damage. It's not the end of the world. So, 50% with that kind of attack, and we killed 3 of the dragons. So let's scout the base. Remember, always scout the base again. And let's see what we have here, right? This is rough because there is one Super Dragon Post and it's level 2. And then there's 2 single Infernos and a Blast Bow. Remember, you can click on buildings to see the range, so it's covering everything. So that Blast Bow is going to be shooting. A Warship would not work here because it's just too much Infernos to deal with. And there's a lot of anti-air left. Like I said, Hogs would probably be the best. So maybe if I deployed the Hogs like here and here. Here's like my pathing. Here's my kind of pathing here. There's no threat to it yet. Obviously, there's this bomb tower that's going to blow up. So I probably have to use the heal spell there. But I'm probably going to want to maybe just take a battling ram with some archers right here. Just to deal with the dragon. I wish I could see the dragon's health, but you can't click on it. That kind of sucks. But yeah, let's do a battling ram here. Maybe another one. And then archers until the dragon dies. Maybe like 7 archers. And then the rest hogs. And let's go for that. Okay? So what do I have? I could remove all the barbarians. I only need 2 of these. Actually, I'll take 1 barbarian. And what I say, like 7 archers-ish. All hogs. And then with hogs, you use heal spells. You need 2 heal spells with this strategy. So I don't have enough hogs, I feel. So let's do, I could take out the barbarian and put another group. Is this enough? I think 10 hogs might be enough. I just have to be perfect with my heal spells. So let's save that and let's look. Again, recap. Battling ram right here. Break that wall. Cool, that's 1. Second battling ram to break the next wall. That's 2. And then this path should open up for me to put archers. I have 6 archers that should be able to deal with this. That should be good. And that way I don't need to use lightning spells. And then the hogs should be able to take care of everything else. I could also put the hogs from the top end here. What is my deployment space for this? It's only on the top. So that might not be the best thing. The blast bow covers everything. So let's just go with the first strategy and see how it goes. So, boom. Battling ram. Wow. Alright, so that's going to go to the right. I kind of wanted it to go to the left. Kind of sucks. I kind of want to deploy like 1 hog here. Oh, nice. Wait, the dragon's coming out. That sucks. Okay. Now the deployment zone's open. Zap Trap almost cucked me there. I feel like I shouldn't even use the rest of the archers here. I feel like I gotta wait for the dragons now. I'm just gonna put 1, see what happens. Yeah, it's not gonna work with that, unfortunately. So let's just do the hogs. So I'm gonna do 5 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Save 2. And let's heal spell now. And do another batch for the stun. I'm hovering over my... Ooh. I was going to hover over my archers. So I could, like, pair it with the dragon. Okay, I got to heal again. And this is part of me, like, panicking now. Because now the super dragon's there. Yeah, the archer's not going to get to it. So this is why it's very important to lure them out. Alright, well, that failed, boys. I guess we have a whole minute to decide what to do with these next archers. I'm thinking about just putting it up there, taking that out. Putting it down here is kind of a waste. Don't need to clean up. Yeah, let's just get the spear throwers. Get closer to the base here. So, unfortunate. We could not get it in 2 hits. Like I said, first time seeing this, I think we planned accordingly, but it's just unfortunate, like just the placing of everything. It's super unlucky in my opinion. Yeah, now it actually doesn't matter what we do. Like we can do like 1 warship, 1, 2, 3 with a rage. I don't know, maybe super dragons, it really doesn't matter this last part because it's just too much. So again, let's I'm just gonna attack here. Let's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, warship. Let's put the dragon here. It's gonna lure the dragon over here, and I'm gonna put the warship now since he's safe. Put a second dragon just to help. See how that does. That's really cool. And put the other dragon over here. Yeah. So yeah, super unfortunate. Super unfortunate. I wish I could look at this base again. I guess I could always take a screenshot and then do like was it like a friendly challenge, just to like keep trying it just to see what works. But I really wish that this Dragon Cliffs was like the default one, just so I could show you guys like what I'm talking about. Damn. All right. Well, I hope this helps y'all. Definitely comment down below if you think you found a better way maybe to 3-star this, and just to just to give like tips and stuff like that, or any questions, anything I missed, just let me know. But yeah, all right, y'all. Peace.